Hello, my name is Eva Simbe, representing Group 2. The other group members are Alan Kalua, Clement Magoa, Leon Kajimanga, Ronald Fred Sikwesi, and Tony Kantilanga. The aim of this presentation is to explain the benefits of content management system, including a comparison between our team site and the real site, which is BBC.
Hello, my name is Clement Magoa. I'm going to talk about the benefits of CMS. Number one, it provides a simple, familiar, consistent user experience. Not all users have the same comfort level with technology, but the basic CMS functions of writing and publishing content and slightly more advanced ones of adding media are usually easier for everyone to grasp. Number two, simplify everyday activity. This may seem obvious, but for some business, content management is not just about publishing content, but about being able to remove it when it's out of date. If you are running a Thanksgiving or Christmas promotion, then even before the season ends, you will want to remove and change it. Number three, it's easy for the non-technically minded. Anyone who can use word processing software can also use a CMS for the basic functions. So you don't even have to spend much time on training. Or number four, it supports team collaboration. In a business, there are many people who can have input into your website. From those who add products, pages, to those who produce blog posts for your content marketing efforts. A CMS makes it easy to manage roles and publishing permissions for all these users so that only those you allow can publish content and content only goes live when you are ready. On number five, it provides a single integrated platform. It supports web services and interoperability, and it provides integration on existing systems and flexibility to incorporate new non-Microsoft IT investments.
And I will be presenting the similarities between the team site and the BBC site. Firstly, I'll talk about the logo. As you can see, on our team site, we have a logo on the far left corner, on the top far left corner, and as you can see with the BBC website as well, they have the same logo on the top left corner. Secondly, I will talk about weather focus. As you can see, our site has a weather focus at the bottom of the page, which shows temperatures of the day in different districts. BBC also has the same at the bottom of their page, where you are able to view various weather focus from different locations. Let's just wait for it to load. A second. Okay, so I'll proceed to the next similarity. Which are images with links to various news articles, as you can see with our team site. And if we go to the BBC site, they also have similar images that link you to various news articles. As you can see, if you click this on the BBC site, it will take you to a different page that will show the related news article according to the picture embedded to the link. Since there's a problem with the network, okay. Next we have the nav bar, and marker which leads you to different pages of the site. For instance, our team site, if you click on sports, it will direct you to the sports section. Still waiting for it to, there we go. Let's just give it a minute to load. Seems the network is really slow.
Okay. Testing this via BBC.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the link has taken us to the BBC Sports page, which is similar.
Hello, my name is Tony Kansiranga, and I am here to demonstrate to you the comparisons between our real site, which is the BBC, and the site that we've created in SharePoint in a teamwork. So, as you can see here, we are in the BBC site, which is the actual site. It has an advert here, HostGator. But when we go to our site, which we have created, it does not have an advert in it. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is in the BBC site, we have the sign in button here, which we can use to sign in, while in our site, we do not have the login site. As you can see, it just has tabs on top of it, and we do not have that functionality where someone can log in. But as you can see in BBC there's functionality of signing in. Alright, moving on to another thing. As you can see from the BBC site, we have images that have text overlaying on them. Also in our site, that's one similarity that we have. We have images and then we have text on top of it, which are links leading to other pages. Also, when you scroll down on the news section there, you have images and then there's text, which are links to other sites. Same with the BBC site. When you go there, we have images there. As you can see on Sport, there's an image which is a link, and then there's also text underneath it. At the very bottom there, we have cricket, sport, football as links also in our site. We have here on sports, we have images, links, and then we have European football, boxing, football as links, which can lead you to other links as well. Yeah, another thing that we can see here is the layout of the pictures and the buttons. You can see I am in the work life page on our site that we have created on SharePoint, and it has buttons on top of it which are like custom buttons, but they're not as beautiful as you can see them from the BBC site. On the BBC site, the work life has so many functionalities as in the layouts, how they are. You have images that are in like a circle, and then they are positioned in different places. But then on our site, we only have a default layout where you can have images in columns of 3, or maybe you can minimize it. But here we have them in 2 columns, while on the work life page in BBC, you have like diverse way of laying out the images and the text. Now, another thing that we can see on the tab of news, we're supposed to receive news feeds. So on the BBC site, as you can see, it has news from all over the world with different layouts as well. When we go to our site, we have also news feeds coming in from different locations as well. And images are also laid out in a way that you can see different news feeds coming in. So that's another similarity of the 2 websites.
My name is Ronald Fred Sikwese. I'm continuing from what my colleague was talking about on comparisons of the team site and the real site. I will continue saying the points I have to say today. Beginning with, I'll talk about the search engine that exists between the root site and our team site. So first of all, with BBC, as you can see, the search, it provides a functionality where someone can search a specific article within the BBC site itself. As you can see, I've searched for an Apple phone, and the content that has showed me are articles all about the Apple devices and so on. But when I come to the team site here, I access the search. It will not provide me such functionality. As you can see, there are no results at all. But yet, when I search a specific page, it's able to show those results, and then I can be able to access it through that. As you can see, the way the page is loading. Secondly, the diversity of colors within the two sites is quite different. On the BBC site, you can see that as I browse through different pages, each of them have a separate color that has been embedded into the site itself. But on our site, on the team site, the colors are too limited. The only colors that it offers are the one that is themed on the site itself. As you can see, as I come on editing a page here, when I try to change the color of this background, there's no indication of customizing the color to my liking. The only way that you can put a specific color is if you actually search it by changing the image of the background itself and then searching for a specific color that you want on the web search as you're inserting an image. That's the one way that you can provide specific colors on our team site. Lastly, I'll talk about the support of multi-languages. On the BBC site, if you come on the home page and scroll down at the bottom, you're going to see options where it tells you that you can select more languages. I can demonstrate by selecting Japanese. Once I select that, you can see that the whole site changes to the native language of Japan. That's only visible to those audiences, and this provides a feature where at least anybody around the world can access and use from the BBC site. But as we come to our team site, it's only in English, nothing else. So it's impossible for other people of other languages speaking, of other people speaking other languages to read this information on the site. That's all I have to present.
Hello, my name is Alan Kalu, and I'm here to deal with the conclusion for the group coursework. The first thing I'm going to talk about is what we've learned as a group, which are the benefits to us. And the first point on that is that we had a good user experience for non-technical people, referring to us as non-technical people because when we were coming into this, we didn't have any experience. The second point is that it supports collaboration really well. We were all able to work on the group work at the same time, work on the project at the same time. Third point is that the platform is integrated, which also benefits us overall. The difficulties that we had, first of all, the colors were limited. Second of all, the customization were limited, and these 2 points contributed to us not being able to really make our project as accurate as the actual site. The third point is adding functionality, which also contributed to us not making our site as accurate as the other to the fullest potential. What we would have done better as a group, first point is to change the look and the feel of the site overall. And the second point is we would have done better with the workflows. For the future developments, we are to look into other CMSs that offer better web builders other than SharePoint. Thank you, and this was our group's presentation.